I
All I know is that a lot of things that are coming out, they're not going to be great as they sound.
I don't know. I think the gaming generation just doesn't sound as exciting as it was before.
Mm-mm.
No, it's gone
The
downhill.
only thing exciting is the new South Park game, the new Final Fantasy, the new Kingdom Hearts. That's it. That's the only thing I'm waiting for. Those are the only things I'm waiting for.
I went to a gaming convention. Too many games. June 24th. Yeah, you already know that. I talk about like the new generation and the old generation shit. Everybody that I've seen in too many games had like the NES games, Super Nintendo, GameCube,
Because
Wii
those
U.
are the
I didn't see anybody there hold a PS4 game, an Xbox One, like the cartridges. I did not see anybody hold any of that. It was like the old games, like Xbox, PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, PS3, PS4 and Xbox One. I barely see anything. That just shows that there's not many games for the new generation and that there's none interesting and people just don't want it.
hmm like say I had an Xbox One. Honestly, the only games I would have had for it would be Halo and Gears of War. That's it.
I wouldn't get an Xbox One for anything. If I had to get a PS4, I'd get Dark Souls 3.
Yeah, that's why I got a well, yeah, Dark Souls 3 as well, but for like the Xbox One. But that's why I got a PS4 because a lot more games sound more interesting for it.
Now the good
That
games are
and
coming out.
another reason, I wish the PS3 did this. You can download like PS2 games on your PS4. Not every PS2 game. I think the lineup always changes because I was able to download a game I used to have when I was a little kid. I was able to download Dark Cloud 1, and like I had it when I was a little kid. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. And I also got like the Dark Cloud 2 and Rogue Galaxy. That I found pretty cool. Like, oh shit, you can download certain PS2 games. Like you could download Max Payne 3 right now. There's a lot of not a lot of PS2 games, but interesting ones that you can get.
It's a start, but yeah, for that, for still this topic of the games, there's not many games I'd get for it.
Yeah,
Like,
there's not a lot of games out right now.
yeah, like PS4 and Xbox One, ignoring the new systems, they're powerful. Don't get me wrong, they can do some good shit. But it doesn't mean anything if the games coming out take for fucking ever to make, and they're only good to decent. Like your PS4 library would be the same thing I would get for my PS4 if I had to get one. Now, if you look at something like Wii U, that's like not as strong, but hell, it has
Yeah, it
a
has a
little.
lot
It
of stuff.
has good games on it. No, barely any third party.
The Wii U has a lot of games that I would buy if emulators didn't exist.
Yeah, yeah, if they didn't
The
exist.
only thing I would actually download from the Wii U store is if they had GameCube games, and I would download Paper Mario 2. That is the only thing.
You mean Thousand Year Door?
Paper Mario 2, yes.
Thousand Year Door.
That
We're
would be
not,
the only thing I would download from there.
hey, yeah, but you know what? I don't even think we're gonna see GameCube until like the NX.
Nah, I don't think so.
But I mean, it's funny because we have Wii. We
I
already have a Wii
think
Virtual Console. So
there's no GameCube games on the Wii store, right?
yeah, there's not any. So I'm wondering why are they skipping that generation?
Maybe they're done. Which I honestly, that's a big miss right there. Because a lot of people do like the GameCube game, like Luigi's Mansion, Paper Mario, Sonic Adventure 2. Well, no, I don't think they would put Sonic Adventure 2 on
Mario
the
Sunshine, hundred
Mario. Oh
percent,
God, no, no, not Mario.
100% that game, please.
No, anything but that.
No, you know what they should? They should put the GameCube games and put back the Mario parties because the Mario Party games are like not expensive, but somewhere between reasonable but a little too much price, like 35, 40 for like Mario Party 5, 6, and 7. And then you look at Mario Party 2 and it's like $70 and I'm like, what the hell? Like they
And
should
then
put back those games.
and then you look at Mario Party 10 and it's really fucking cheap.
Ew, fuck no. I like Hudson Soft that when they made Mario Party 1, 2, what is it, 1 through 7? And then Mario Party 8 came out and then Hudson shut down or some shit. And then 8 was fully from Nintendo. 9 and 10 came from some other company. Or straight from Nintendo and they suck ass. That whole Mario Party player aspect is dead. You, I don't know. It's like this whole console generation focuses on you playing online, like Overwatch. But
Hmm.
whatever happened to, I don't know, just grab 4 controllers and play with a four player split screen like GoldenEye?
Nobody knows, man. That generation's gone.
It's gone now. We have to stay home.
Which honestly,
Don't come to my house and bring 3 other friends. No, just stay in your own home and we'll Skype.
I used to say, I used to tell, like, I do know a lot of like little kids like that weren't born in the '90s like we do, like we were. I used to be like, oh man, you. I'll be honest, like your generation is really not that good. Like the 2000 generations, people being born in like 2000. Um, and every
Uh,
every time I said that, like a friend of mine, Tyler, I used to tell him that all the time. He used to be like, "Oh, what are you talking about? My generation is the best." And I used to be like, "Oh, the only difference between your generation and
Justin
our
Bieber.
your generation and our generation is that a lot
Develop.
of little kids are like bad. Well, kids used to be bad back then, but a lot of little kids are much more badder these days than they were back then.
Is that really the truth, or are we just becoming old?
Well, no, I
And
never
we continue that stereotype that old people are always criticizing us.
getting older. I never, noticed like the little kids I knew back then or anything were bad. Now that I'm older, like you can hear it everywhere on the news and all that stuff. And the gaming generation these days isn't that good either no more. Like
It's not interesting.
maybe it's because like companies are changing. Maybe because like
No, you know why it is? Because developers don't give a shit no more.
that and you gotta remember like Kojima left the Mega Man guy. I don't remember his name, but he was in charge of the Mega Man stuff, and then Capcom took his idea and turned it into like shit, and then that's why he left.
And still made shit.
And what's another?
The
A
successor
lot of
to
good people
the guy
are
to Castlevania making Bloodstain.
yeah, a lot of good people who used to work for like major companies are leaving those companies.
I
So
believe
maybe
him.
maybe that's why we're not getting a lot of good games.
We're
Maybe
moving on to where Kickstarter and where Steam seems to be more of a good choice for gaming
yeah,
rather than
like
PC or what is it, AAA games like Call of Duty and shit. Where like
uh,
you see like Battlefield 1, okay, that sounds pretty good.
nah, I can't wait for that.
It looks good. And then there's Infinite Warfare, where you
Oh,
obviously know they don't give a shit, and they're like, you know what, we're gonna sucker you in with Modern Warfare remake. You're gonna
now
have to
the
buy
only
it.
reason if they were to sell Modern Warfare 1 as its own thing, physical or digital, I would definitely get it. But if it's only going to be bundled with Infinite Warfare, you can forget that.